Hi all, welcome to my channel. This video includes a beginner level exercise to understand more about CloudFormation and Drift. After you have created your infrastructure using CloudFormation template, any of your developers may go and change some of those infrastructures. For example, there is a security group to which a developer added one more port and protocol. So how do you detect such drifts from your original templates using CloudFormation? And as I said initially, this is a beginner level exercise. Okay, let's start. So as the first step, we will create a EC2 and security group using CloudFormation template. I am in CloudFormation console and I have my template created. So here is my template. If you see, I have two new resources. One is new EC2 and one is new security group. And I have provided the required details like ImageId, InstanceType, etc. I will provide this template as part of the video description. So in case if you want to reuse it, you can use it, but then please ensure that you change the keypair name, SubnetId, VPC ID, etc. ImageId can be same, InstanceType you can change it to T2 micro. So you can reuse this template. Now, after I create the security group and EC2, I'll try to SSH into this EC2, but I will fail because I'm opening this SSH port only for this particular IP address, and that is a random IP address. It is not my laptop's IP address. And then after it fails, I will go and manually change the security group, this particular inbound entry, and then ensure that I'm able to SSH. Then we will go to CloudFormation and then see what is the difference between the actual configuration of the security group versus what is provided in the template. Okay, so let me start by creating this stack with new resources, and here I can minimize this left side. Choose an existing template, that is fine. Upload a template file. I have created the template file, so I'll choose this, and it is asking me to choose the file, so I will select this. So I have chosen the template which I have created, which I just showed you. Now I can go to next. Here you have to give a name to that stack. I will name it as EC2 SGRP stack. Come down, click on next. And here I will leave everything as default, because here my only intention is to create this stack with one security group and one EC2. That's all. Next. You can review whatever you have entered. Right now I'm not reviewing it in detail because I know I have entered it correctly. So I have submitted it. So now it is in the process of creating the EC2 and security group. Let us check how many events are there. Right now there is one. Now there are 4. So security group is already complete. Now we are waiting for the EC2 to get completed. So refresh. So new EC2 create is in progress. So right now if you go to EC2 console, and earlier I had one Cloud9 EC2 instance, only one. But if I refresh, there should be 2. Yeah. So you can see that my EC2 is actually running, but it is in the initialization stage. So I have to wait till the initialization and status check is completed. So I will stop this video and then start when the EC2 is ready. EC2 is now up and running. Now I want to try to SSH into this machine. So what do? Click on this and then click on connect, and then go to SSH client and then copy this example connection string and then go to your terminal and ensure that you are in a folder where you have the keypair downloaded and stored. I have it here. So now I'm going to just paste this connection string, and this will fail basically because I have opened up SSH port only for a particular IP address, and that is not my laptop's IP address. So anyway, this will fail. So what I will do is I will go to EC2 console and change the security group. So let me go to EC2 and go to security group. And you can see the security group name here. Here, EC2 security, EC2 SGRP stack, new security group. So click on this and come down. We need to update the inbound rules. So edit inbound rules. So here you can see that the source is this particular IP address. I'm going to change it to 0.0.0.0/0. Before that, one more time, I will just check what happened here. Yeah, you can see that it failed. Okay, let me go back and I'm going to change it to 0.0.0 and then save rules. Now if I go back and do SSH again, it will work. You can see that it has worked. Now our key point which we are trying to do is in CloudFormation, if I go, now that the template actually shows something. For example, this is my stack. If you go to template, you can see that security group, the CIDR given is this particular IP address. But that doesn't work, so I have changed it manually. So how do I identify if somebody has manually updated this particular stack. For that, you can go to stack actions and then say detect drift. Okay, now drift detection is initiated. It will not take much time, so you can actually go and then look at view drift results. Come down and you can see that out of the two resources, one resource, which is new security group, it says modified. So let us try to understand what is modified. Select this and click on view drift details. Come down and here it shows the difference expected and actual. To see the difference more clearly, just select this and look at this. This is what is expected because the template says the IP address is 192.2.2 whatever, but this is the actual. Here it is given. Actual is here. So this is how you can detect the drift once you have created your infrastructure using CloudFormation. After a few days or few weeks or few months, your developers may have gone and manually changed several things. So if you want to know what are the changes which are made to your template, you can come here, CloudFormation, you can say detect drift and then view drift results. And this is what you can see. Okay, now regarding change set, I will create another video. You can expect more such useful hands-on videos from my channel. So you may please consider subscribing to my channel.